So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, Alpha. What are you?
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Brought in by Chris Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. And even 30 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. The right side to 11. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. First down, they'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The best.
Is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Got a man, that's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, shot!
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now Jackson. Flowers with the catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Olave is the motion man. 3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
2nd and 10. Jackson up top again. A quick slant to Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This one caught the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 3-yard line.
Ready?
Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Finding room across midfield. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 27-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. Stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Diggs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Here goes tonight.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Starts on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun. It's May. To the goal line and in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wildcard Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. He'll get get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
Now it's Jackson. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Second down. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 42 yards.
First and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
May to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
At their own 46-yard line.
No, we changed.
Jackson looking to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Complete to Rasheed Rice.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And the Ravens are likely going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now is May. Digs on the reception. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New England.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down. May. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Hey, what's up? Look up, boy. Hey, Garfield. Tight in on the ball. Tight in on the ball. 6.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Hey, what's up?
Now Gibson. And a short pickup. Down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, it's May. That is caught, side of the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And typically, like, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung it.
Left side in the hands of Rice. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Escaping to his left. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Here's Pacheco. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
May to the air again on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. Now May. Left side, he's got the Joku. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away.
For the Patriots.
This brought in out past the 20. That's going to have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
No, we changed it.
On first and 10, Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Rip, rip. Five.
To throw now, May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Change it.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's May to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run here with Gibson. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Gibson. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal?
Crazy! Crazy!
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17, and a very quick first down.
At the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On second down, Pacheco. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Baltimore.
They'll send Flowers in motion. From the gun, Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Chris Olave, touchdown Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage.
28. Patriots 24.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Hand off, and it's Henderson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
A carry now for Gibson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He was taken down behind
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's May. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 29. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. To the left side here. Caught by Baker. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
One quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's May again. That's hauled in at the 2. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up?
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Patriots 31, Ravens 28.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Ray going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Oh, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
2nd down, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. Jackson, so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Jackson on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
22-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
35-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's to the left side and taken in by Dick. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
On the ground, here is Henderson. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now May. That's complete to Baker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They're going. It's May. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. first down picked up.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Positionless players. That's what these defensive coaches are searching for. I mean, take this guy. He's listed as a safety on the depth chart, Mike, but he's really a Swiss Army knife. They line him up and use him in a lot of different ways, and boy, has he come through. A pick earlier in the game, and now a sack.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. And they had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Foxborough.